Bunzerinas and Bundonkadonks. How is everyone? How we doing? It is it's now hot out. I had the bunnies out as long as I could today, and then it just got to the point where we all had to go back inside, but we spent a lot of the day outside. Elena, I just saw, wasn't that you who's like you were looking forward to the stream? Thank you. Okay, girl. Wait, what's Elena's song? You know what? I want to change Elena's song. Elena Slagle, you are in Giant Buns. Good old Elena, she is lots of fun. Okay, that's to the tune of Old Rocky Top, good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Someone brought that song to my attention yesterday, and I was like, I got to do that song for Elena. Welcome, Elena. Ooh, wait. Her name is K-Girl. She's some more than okay, girl. She's got beautiful long dark hair in curls. Dusty, her name, look guys, it's K-Girl. Her name is K-Girl. She's some more than okay, girl. Hi, Papa. Wait, who else is here? We have Nina. Yo, Nina, yo, Nina, yo. Giant Buns is your favorite show. Your wild rabbit came right up to you this morning. Oh my gosh, that's so magical. That is so magical. I love that. I had funky bones. I was doing a bunch of jobs in the yard today, like very laborious jobs, like washing all these outdoor mats that were really heavy and doing all kinds of stuff like that, chores. And Funky Bones was like right by my side all day, you guys, in the yard. She was just amazing. But I'm so glad to see everyone. They call him the good old Hewlin' Mall. He is the best mod of them all. When he shows up in Giant Buns, we can have so much fun because he's that sweet old Hewlin' Mall. Dusty, hi, you're ready. Dusty is ready, Freddy. Show is Mr. Bundonkadonk. But yeah, Foxx OTG, yeah, you know me. You posted pics of the wild bun on Discord. You have a short 5-minute video. Oh, dude, that's so awesome. That is my cup of tea. Okay, girl, yeah, you're the cute wild bunny at the fire pit. That's so... You guys, all the wild animals are like, I swear, they are trying to communicate with us more and more. And I mean, I see it in my life, excuse me, but I've been hearing a lot from you guys. It seems like a lot of people, fashionably late, Fox. Do you ever have like grand ideas and then you're like, yeah, that was totally unrealistic? Like, okay, when I said I was okay, yeah, guys, I'm going to stream it at 8:30. It was like, I don't know, 7:40 maybe. And I thought, oh yeah, I've got plenty of time. Well, I had just gotten the last bunny in not too long before that. So I hadn't even started upstairs, okay? Because they've been outside. And then the ones that weren't outside, the Boy Side Gang, because Sluggo is my little overheat bunny. They were in the house, but so you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, I'm here. Emphasis on the late. I don't know about how fashionably. I'm still wearing the same dress I was wearing yesterday. Oh my gosh, guys, it's terrible. It's terrible. You just wash that gym stank off at Hewlin' Mall. I'll tell you, who else needs a shower? Like I said, I have been sweating to the oldies today doing really, really good outdoor stuff that needed to be done. But, you know, it got up to like 87, so I'm kind of hot. Kind of over it. I did not think I had enough energy to do a stream, frankly, but every time we do a stream, I'm like, you guys give me energy. I'm like, whoa, you know, like totally get reinvigorated. So this is good. Plus I turned on the air conditioning. It's going to get cooler. It's going to get cooler up here. Cool Rabbit, KDRC. Well, thank you, KDRC. I feel like I should do a song from like KC and the Sunshine Band or something for him. You're gonna steal my wabbits? No way! No way, no how, Jeffro. Oh wait, it's not Jeffrey, it's Jeffro. Jeffro Death Row? Okay, that's actually a pretty cool name. Is that for like video gaming and stuff? I like that name. You know, there's not enough Jethros or Jeffros. Or Jethro Tull. You know what they say, the best laid plans of my I know what you mean, of my men don't always start their streams on time or something like that. It's been a while. Yes. K girl, yes, I am. That noble message that you've just quoted is really my modus operandi, operandi. And so that, you know what I mean? I'm glad you picked up on that. That's exact. K girls, we're on the same frequency. What's your frequency, K girl? No, we are. Okay, let's have, guess what, you guys? They were fed all of their produce outside today because I was worried they were going to get dehydrated in the heat. So they had all their lettuce, they had all their kale, they had all their yams. And now the excitement is that we're getting hay, and don't tell them, you guys, but they're going to get some pellet food. Oh my gosh. We have not had pellet food in a while. So we're going to have that. It's going to be very exciting. But this is this is what we're doing. We're going to have this is, I mean, hey, you guys, Small Pet Select, take note. Take note, I am featuring hay feeding. So I will, once again, for the 1000th time, I will link your nice fine hay in the description of my video. I have not heard a thing back from Small Pet Select. I wrote them a very nice businessy plan. So Small Pet Select, you know me, you love me. You've sold me thousands of dollars of your hay. So yeah, Giant Bunz are here, and they are eating a lot of your hay. Whoa, the chat's moving. Okay, wait, Foxx. Okay, we made a watermelon popsicles. Oh my gosh, nothing fancy. Watermelon in a blender. Yeah, you know what? You don't need to be fancy when it's watermelon, Foxx, right? I mean, like, watermelon shouldn't even be real. Watermelon is like, you feel like you're cheating. It's like, I'm just eating fruit, natural fruit, but it's like amazing and crunchy and crispy and sugary and luscious. Luscious. Is that right? Come on, guys. Here, wait, how do I get over here? Okay, sloth. Sorry, I gotta step on you. Whoa. Yeah. Okay, guys, here we go. But you know what? I don't want to give you this whole container, so I will, here, let's eat it over here. I'm going to put some over here. There we go. But yeah, you guys, I don't want to give you this whole thing. So wait, who do we have? We have Dusty, Sluggo, Papa. Oh, there he is. But yeah, you guys, I am doing so many big house projects. I put my big girl panties on, and I've been doing all that stuff. So your name is, wait, my name is Ben, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Charlie Brown, Chipmunk. Da, 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 da. My name is Ben. Wait, that's actually, you know what? That's actually Bugs' song. I'm so behind in the chat though. Sorry guys. The message was deleted, or are people trolling already? Oh gosh. Thank you, mods. I don't know. I kind of missed stuff. When do they lay eggs? Like how church talks about. They lay eggs only on Easter. You know what I mean? That is how you get the Easter baskets. It's only on Easter that bunnies lay eggs. It's really cool. It's kind of like, they're just like one day a year platypus kind of thing. You know, the mammals that lay eggs. So you sent Rocky some more, sent a star. Rocky some more. Oh my gosh. Anything to do with s'mores? I'll tell you what kind of day I was having. I got really tired before the stream, so I made coffee. And by coffee, I mean instant organic espresso, freeze-dried espresso. Try it, you guys. It's amazing. So I put 6 giant marshmallows in my coffee because I was like, I need sugar, caffeine and sugar. So here I am. The eggs your rabbit lays are tiny brown and Fox, and they taste. Wow, 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 wow. Crystal, what? You sent a floating heart. Thank you, my darling. Crystal, Crystal with the K, special K. Crystal, Crystal, special K. Oh, we love our Crystal special K all day because she's our beloved broadcasting engineer goddess and baking engineer and baking side gig, Crystal special K. Olay. She bakes a mean chocolate pecan bourbon pie in your eye. Oh, yes. The urine smell isn't bad if you clean their area. Yeah. Who's worrying about pee-pee smells? Holy cow. Yeah. Great if you like constantly breathing animals' urine. Michael Robinson? Oh, glass half empty. Yeah, Michael Robinson. Listen, I'm not gonna pretend that it's not tough to take care of 9 rabbits, okay, dude? Because they're all over my house. This is like their little like streaming room, and they have, they can go all over the house, and they have an outdoor enclosure, okay? So I maintain an outdoor enclosure, which is like a quarter of an acre long, a multi-story house where they run around, and the stream room. So yeah, it's a ton of work, but yeah, I mean, you don't let them, you don't let your pee build up. Plus, look at this. Okay, here's a lovely litter box. They've been pooping in it. But like the pee goes and absorbs in the bottom of the pine pellets, and they're not like, it's not like a horse where they're peeing like a gallon. So yeah, every 3 days, you gotta clean the litter boxes out and you're good to go. I have 7 litter boxes in my house. 7. I gotta go to Rural King, actually. I should link Rural King pine pellets in the description. How is it going, Crystal? How's it going, Elena? Prestorian, our beloved giant Bunz historian and valedictorian. Yeah, Presto, I have 7 litter boxes. They're not always in use, but lately I've been letting them all over the house way more than I mean, like all the time. So I have 3 litter boxes up here, one for the boys' side gang, one for donks, and then one for the girls' side gang. I have one, okay, this hallway out here, I have one in the hallway, sometimes 2, sometimes I have 2. I have one in my dining room in the corner, and then I have one kind of next to the fireplace in the living room. So wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, that's 7. And then I do kind of have an extra really long one, which I probably should put in the hallway because they like to eat hay and those things too. Like they'll probably make a good hallway like hay feeder. So yeah, but welcome all you guys and gals. I'm so happy to see you. You couldn't handle the stench of the litter boxes? Well, Presto, yeah. I mean, like I was saying, with all this pine pellet stuff, I mean, you smell like a little bit of light pine smell, but I think it was Fox or K-Girl, I think K-Girl was saying, if you're smelling a lot of pee, if you're smelling it, then you're like a day late with cleaning out their litter box. You know what I mean? I mean, anyone who's got cats, I mean, oh my gosh, cat boxes. I've house sat for a lot of cats. You guys. Like a cat litter box, people are like, oh, rabbit litter box, gross. I mean, you guys, rabbits have nothing on cat litter boxes. Oh my gosh. I've cleaned a lot of cat litter boxes. I don't have cats, but like I said, I care for people with cats. It doesn't take long for a cat litter box. I mean, you got to clean those things every day. When I care for cats, I scoop them out every day, and then like every 3 days, I completely dump everything in there, scrub it out. Like, yeah, I had a landlord who always had her cat litter box like right next to her shower. And like this steam with the litter box, it was so noxious. I was like, I don't know how you do it. She's like, I don't know where else to put it. Small apartments. Okay, we're gonna have pellet food, guys. This was a surprise. We're gonna do a little pellet hunt. Go find the pellets. They're gonna lose their minds because they're having. Oh yeah, here, donkey. We're gonna do pellets. And then I'm not even going to go that way because you guys are blocking. So I'm going to go around the back way. I'm going to go over cheer. Okay, well, Captain Kira is, oh, I meant to take, okay, listen guys. I'm taking, okay. Here's your food. There we go. I know it's very exciting. It's very exciting, guys. Okay, but I'm going to take this. Yeah, you don't need this whole litter box here. So what are we going to do with this? Okay, put this out here for now. Let me get back to the chat. I'm totally, what do you think, donks? Yeah, we've kind of missed the chat for a second. I want to go see you, mister. Let's go see Donkey. Hi. You guys, Donkey was one of the bunnies that was outside. He was outside for quite a while today. He did pretty well. And then and he got to be in the boys' side. He got to run all around the outdoor boys' side because the boys were inside. Put them in a cage outside with chicken wire. It's the only way to save the house. Who is that true to? Do you have rabbits? Save the house. Rabbits don't reek as bad as cats. Yeah, you guys, has anyone here ever had cats or like taking care of cats? I mean, it's like, okay, the smell you get from a rabbit litter box is like 2% as strong as a cat litter box. I mean, you guys, the food that cats eat, for one thing, the poop is like, oh, come on. Yeah, I don't even like feeding cats. The food they eat, I'm like, listen, I am not anti-cat. People love their cats. They make wonderful pets, okay? I'm just saying, for me, rabbits are the right pet, okay? Oh, you're having a pretty sunset? Wait, let's look outside. See if there's do we have any, like, you know what? It's beautiful out, but there's nothing, like, extraordinarily colorful going on. I wonder if Funky Bunz is out there again. Funky Bunz was out there, like, all day today. Wait, I want to go back to, hang on a second. Who is the person, when am I doing the cooking tutorial? You know what? I am going to be doing a cooking thing one of these days. I'm going to do a special tofu live stream for my good friend from church. It's going to be very cute. Wait, true to the blue. So true to the blue, wait, do you have rabbits and do you just keep them like stuck in a cage with chicken wire? Like, what kind of a life would that be for a rabbit? What would you like that as a human? Like, I'm gonna have a big giant creature put me in a cage of chicken wire and leave me there for my entire life. And I can poop through the wire and they can collect my poo and they can put it in their garden, their big giant garden. Like, how could you treat an animal like that? You know, that it's like, no. You know, if you're gonna have creatures, you're gonna willingly get creatures, you know, give them a life. Give them a good life. You like the flower pillow? Oh my gosh. Thank you. I got this. Actually, you know, this was from Amazon and it came with, I have it outside right now. There's a adorable cactus rabbit tunnel that it came with. Now, Dusty did some terrible things to the cactus tunnel. It's got holes in it. You know what? Actually, the cactus tunnel's not that bad. It's not that bad. She did rip some holes in it. What she really did is she disassembled one of the blue cloud tunnels. She completely took it apart. But then the other one is okay. The other one's not in bad shape. Hi. Hello, precious. Hello. Yeah, these babies don't want to be stuck in a cage out. There's no life, and there's bugs biting them all the time, and humidity and fungal infections. Like, believe me, I have a friend who, her rabbit spent a lot of his time last summer outside in a, I don't know exactly how he was housed, but he ended up with massive fungal infections, and it was not pretty. And like, I worked with her to figure out how to get him better, and I got him all kinds of stuff to treat it, and we found a good rabbit vet for her rabbit. But it was awful. Like, they, you know what I mean? Like, these are pet rabbits. They don't stand much of a chance just stuck outside. You keep referring it to the sunny side up egg pillow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it totally ruins me. I think egg yolk too. He's right. Is he right? But yeah, how is everyone? You don't blame the cats. I blame the people for not taking proper care of them. Yeah. Well, all of our pets are at our mercy, you guys. I mean, that's the thing. I'll do it. We had cats all growing up and they were great, but it is a lot of work to take care of them and their litter boxes stink. I mean, yeah, it's like cats. People love their cats. They make great companions, especially if you're an older, like I think about like older people who can't take dogs for walks and stuff anymore because they're too unstable. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's like such good, you know, good for the cats, good for the people, especially people who are like home a lot. And you know what? It's not that big of a deal. You know what I mean? Cat litter boxes are not that big of a deal. But I mean, they make very complicated, like, have you seen all those automated electric cat boxes where it's like, you'll never smell it, you never have to touch it, it does all the work for you. What are we discussing? Hi, Brett Schmidt. Oh, we're discussing litter boxes, as you do. But yeah, we're just kind of talking like cats versus rabbits. Someone was very worried about my house and I should keep my rabbits outside in a chicken wire cage, and you know, it's like, I get it. I mean, believe me, you know, it's not exactly easy on your house either. You know, they can chew the wood trim and all that stuff, but you know what? Wood trim, whatever, it can be replaced. And once they get past the kind of the toddler, adolescent age, they don't really chew stuff that much. Like, you know, they'll chew. I've got like these hay mangers built out of, you know, untreated pine. So like they can chew on this stuff. And, you know, I've got like wood planks, and, you know, I've got like a small Pet Select chewy wood block over there. And I've got give them apple sticks and stuff. You know, you can mitigate the damage. There will be damage though. If you know what I mean? If you have a ton of wooden furniture, they're going to nibble and they're going to try it. So, I mean, nothing's perfect. Nothing's perfect. I know people who end up getting metal furniture because their rabbits can't chew it. Hey, you know what? That furniture will last a lifetime, and they will not chew it. Do you keep a garden? I hear rabbit droppings make excellent compost. Oh yeah, Brett, you would not believe, since I've had all these rabbits, I have like a small fruit tree orchard, not really an orchard, you know, it's not like a zillion trees, but I have different fruit trees. I have fruit you know, like berry shrubs. I have vines, like kiwi vines and fig trees and you name it. I got perennial garden. I mean, like they have gone, the plants have gone gangbusters. You know, my cherry tree finally producing all these cherries and, I mean, the pawpaw trees, oh my gosh, they've gone crazy. Even my like little azalea shrubs are coming back. So yeah, Brett, it makes awesome compost. Oh yeah, Prince Bun knows all kinds of words. Whistle calls. Okay, you guys, I had Krispy Kreme over here last night and she was driving in down my road and she sees a deer with a baby. And she stops her car, gets her camera out, rolls down the window, and she's like, "Funky?" She's like, "Funky." And this deer stops, turns her head, you know, instead of like running away in fear at some stranger, she stops and just like turns her head. Like she has a whole video of it. She was like, so excited. It was so funny. And I don't know if it was Funky Moans. It was kind of a little bit farther from my house than I typically think she goes. But I mean, she's a wild deer. She probably goes all over the place. But it was just so cute. She was like, she turned her head. I think she knew her name. And I was like, she does know her name. She knows Apple. She knows Funky. She knows Come Here. I mean, which is also like a hand thing. But she will come to me when I call her. That's a little bit newer, but she's amazing. She's absolutely amazing. Accident, wait, left live stream, wait, what? Wait, what happened? Whenever he gets zoomies, he has to grab a paper towel, run around with it in his mouth. Fox, you've got to get a video of that out for the public. You'll have like one of those viral rabbit videos. I mean, my videos do pretty well. I get like as many views, like when I have a really popular video, it's usually just as many like views as I have subscribers, which is like, oh, I think I have like 1,070 something. So I get like at the most like 1,000 views. But it's only because, you know, it's like because I have rabbit people, you know, I have animal lovers and rabbit people that, you know, want it. But I don't have any like viral videos. I guess the one where Funky eats like watermelon off my plate, that got like 5,000 or 6,000 views. But like, I mean, you know, viral videos are like millions of views. I think the Prince Bun video could get like 1 million views personally. It happened so suddenly. True, that's true. What if you're really into like the cameras. What if you just kind of like pre-planned it and said, hey, this week I'm going to set up a camera and like have it, you know, trained right on the spot where he usually does it. Maybe like a wide shot. And then like if you already have like the wide shot, you know, because you're like recording it 24, well, not 24/7, I don't know. You know, you just have it on during the day. And then like when K-Girl gets home, isn't that usually when he does it? Get your phone out and then also, you know, it'll be like a 2-camera thing, you know, and then you can get close-ups with your phone or something like that. You need to set up the Wi-Fi camera. Yeah, I think you could get it. Nothing you'd willing to post publicly. Oh, Fox, sometimes it doesn't have to be the highest quality video. No, I'm sure it's way better to post as high quality video as you can. But TJ Bugs, da 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 da. TJ Bugs Bunny, la 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 la. TJ Bugs Bunny, la 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 la. We're so glad you're here, TJ Bugs Bunny. I'm sorry, Bugs. I didn't even see you. Whether or not he cares to acknowledge them. Wait, Prince. Oh, okay. The words he knows. I'm sorry if I missed people. Jennifer Stanley. Brett Schmidt. Oh, wait. Yeah, I already saw Brett. Having a house rabbit is pretty interesting. Buns have unique personalities. Yeah, they do. I mean, and you do have to put up with some random chewing here and there, and they're gonna pee on something occasionally, but um, I don't know. I mean, it's like, what's the point of life? Is to worry that you're gonna have a perfect house, and it's just, yeah. Gotta crack a few eggs to bake a cake. I have a friend who was building like a condo storefront development thing. And granted, she let her workers start at like 6 a.m. or something. I thought that was not a good choice. I would have been horrified. But the lady who lived next door in like this cute little Victorian house, she was like telling my friend, she was like, I can't take it anymore. Like, I'm not getting sleep. She's like, I work, till late at night, and I need to sleep till like 9 a.m. just like, or 8 a.m. And so my friend was just like, sorry, gotta crack a few eggs to bake a cake. And I was just like, I cannot believe you just told her that. She's a character. That woman is a character. Oh, you accidentally left the stream because you swiped up? Okay. Yeah, I know. I hate when that happens. I'm like, oh, Bun is always eating my trim on the wall, but it's all good. Yeah, I mean, it is, don't get me wrong, it's frustrating when it happens, like, oh, but it's like, it is replaceable, or you can just kind of like restain it. Once they've chewed something once, they're kind of over it. And it's like, okay, you can just kind of repair, make it look fine, and it's okay. I don't know. I have priorities in life, and my priorities look like this. I do enjoy, a nice home, of course, just like anyone, but I prefer my home filled with critters. And believe me, you guys, I've always been a big dog person. And let's just say my last dog was a rescue, and she'd been on a chain her entire life, 24/7 for 3 years before I got her. That dog was an incredible companion, pet, guard, I mean, everything. But she destroyed stuff for the first year that I had her, and she would escape, and I would have to like drive all over the county, and oh, it was terrifying. And then at the end of her life, she would have seizures and become incontinent, and that was also, she was like vomiting, I mean, everything, she just had, it's just, the end of life for a dog type thing. She was almost 19. Bless her heart. And I was like, of course I would do anything. It doesn't matter that she's making messes, she's having seizures. So it's like, what are your priorities, people? I know what mine are. Right, guys? Oh, sometimes your sister's tail is a nice pillow. Isn't that right, Teeny? How many? Hey, Voidcaster. I've got 9. I have the parents, which is Delphine, this gal here with the big white tail, and Gwynny is, I think he might be out running around the rest of the house right now. But yeah, I have the parents, and they're all 7 of their children: Jabba, Teeny, Posh Spice, Lil Gray. Oh, this little boy breaks my heart. He's just so cute. He got a little, this one also had to go in a little early today. He was starting to almost get a little panty, and so he went inside. Look at that belly. Oh my gosh, look at that belly. Who is a sweetheart? Teeny, you're being really cute. I think being outside today wore you out. Look at this black tail. Jabba, wow, your tail really is dark. Boy, you and Posh both have those pretty tails. The camera does no justice showing how huge these rabbits really are. Yeah, I know. Like, should I put, okay, my shoes are kind of filthy. They always are because I'm always like working in these outside. But like there's my foot. I wear a 6.5. Or this might be a 7. I don't know. Yeah, just say like this is a size 7, typical woman's shoe size. And then here is, well, maybe if I stand, I don't know. Or maybe if I go like this. But yeah, this is like, I have a average woman's foot size, okay? And then look at the size of Jabba. I've had rabbits that were barely as long as this shoe, like a dwarf Netherland. So yeah, they big. Here's me. Right, here's Big Bunz. And these guys, Teeny is smaller and Delph is kind of smaller, but look at Jabba. She's like a seal. And Pashi's kind of mid-size. She's kind of a mid-size. And then Donks is medium large. And then, here, wait, let me stand. Oh gosh, I don't like where this tunnel is. I gotta climb over the tunnel too, but like here, okay, here's my shoe again. Average size woman's foot shoe. And here is Dusty. Okay, and then here, well, let's stand over my Sluggo. Oh, here's Gwynny. Papa's right here. Yeah, this is Papa Rabbit, and then, okay, here's my typical woman's shoe, foot, whatever. And then here's Sluggo. So here we go, guys. Oh, sorry, Sluggo. I just moved the blanket out from under him. There is nothing cuter than bunny butt. That's right. Truer words were never spoken, Crystal. Crystal with the K. How is it going, Crystal? How is the World Cup done? Did their cup runneth over? Yeah. What's going on with the cup? Cup with a K for Crystal with a K. Aw. Hi. Yeah, oh no, the whole cuddle lineup here is breaking up. It was very cute though. Yeah, you want more food? No, this is my coffee with the marshmallows. Okay, this is how I'm rolling tonight. Okay? I'm not even into sugar, but I had those left over from all the 4th of July stuff, so that's my excuse. Where's Krispy Kreme? Krispy Kreme and I both love these marshmallows. They're vegan marshmallows. Dandy's marshmallows. I should link them in the description. France and Spain, it is not done. You know what? I kind of figured because from what someone else was telling me, like, oh yeah, they're only on the semi, whatever. And I was like, okay, this is going to go on for a long time. Like, do they do this every year? They have all the games every year. Seems excessive. And I do like soccer. I do like soccer. Hello, Benjamin Bunny. Oh, wait. Can you turn around in this thing? Are you trying to visit? Are you trying to say hello to these guys on the other side? Oh my gosh, look at that fluffy tail. Fluffer. Hey, Casey. Wait, KCS Queen? KCS Queen? Wait a minute. Don't we have another KCS? Daniel Ozark, Mr. Brozark, Bunzark. Missed you, dude. How you doing? Thank you. It's actually coffee. But it's like weird coffee because I'm using, partly to save money because my coffee that I really like is locally roasted. And I'm like, I just can't justify buying that stuff anymore. So instead of just buying like cheapo coffee beans, I'm like buying organic. I could link it in the chat too if I can find it. It's like organic instant espresso. You know, it's just like freeze-dried espresso. It's good though. It's not my favorite, but and then I just, what else did I put in here? Then I mix in powdered coconut milk, which also I'm going El Cheapo. I'm buying powdered milk now. And then yeah, these are Dandy's marshmallows, which you guys, they're vegan. In my opinion, they're some of the tastiest marshmallows I've ever had. Yeah, now I'm gonna be plugging marshmallows and pushing marshmallows. I'm a marshmallow pusher. Hey, if you're gonna be pushing any substance, it better be marshmallows. Might as well. Caffeinated Korea. Yeah, I had to. Daniel, I didn't want to stream. I was so worn out from I took all my indoor outdoor mats, which I have a ton. I should link those. They're from LL Bean, and they're one of the best household products I've ever bought in my life. They're heavy, they're rubberized, they're completely thick rubber on the bottom, and then they are completely washable, like fuzzy, like a doormat rug, but they can absorb an ungodly amount of ice and water, and but then you just wash them, and they're good as new. You like to mix hot chocolate crystal with coffee and stir in the richest creamer you can find. Oh, you know who loves that, Crystal? My dad is doing that now. He's like, have you ever mixed hot cocoa mix packets with coffee? And then, because he likes to put chocolate in, well, pretty much anything, but he was putting like dark chocolate, like trying to mix it into his coffee, and he was like microwaving it and all this stuff. And now he's just like, hey, I just figured out I can do, I don't know if you're watching, Dad, listening or something, Dad, but yeah, Crystal with a K is doing the hot chocolate packet trick. The more natural Dandies marshmallows are so much better. Oh, do you know those, Fox? Because of K-Girl? Than the chemical jet puff. I know, like the Stay Puff marshmallow, like they're like, okay, I have made traditional homemade marshmallows before. Egg whites, egg whites, vanilla, powdered sugar. I believe that they're very simple and they're really good. But and you can also make them. Have you ever seen the people who make what is the chickpea aquafaba? They use the chickpea cooking liquid as like an egg white thing. Anyway, there's different ways to make like vegan marshmallows, but yeah, I agree, Fox. I don't miss the old marshmallows because they don't even use like real vanilla anymore. They kind of have a little bit chemical maybe. These babies, it's the real deal. And I've been roasting them over. I roast them over like, I have like these beeswax candles in my kitchen, and I just like light the candle and roast marshmallows. Just, hey, because they're there. I had to buy marshmallows for the 4th of July. Oh, baby, Christian Cheyenne star, Christian Cheyenne star, boom, boom, boom. She travels near, she travels far. And I miss her. Oh, she's my adopted daughter. Kristen Cheyenne Star, Triple R Ranch. Dressing smoothie, aka the mustard queen, K-Dom. How are you, daughter? You like hot cocoa any time of year? Crystal, it's weird. I've been like, at the end of the day, when I'm real hot, it's heated up during the day, I'm like, I want hot coffee or like hot tea. I don't know. It almost like resets your thermostat. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I support you, Crystal, with the hot cocoa. You made some Asian-inspired food on the walk. Ooh, Daniel. That sounds yummy. Well, feel free to share what you cooked if you want. I'm always looking for ideas. I have a wok that someone gave me, and I was very critical of the wok. It's so funny. It's like someone gave me a wok for like my birthday or something, and I think it's non-stick though. And it was kind of weird because I'm like, wait a minute. with the whole thing with woks is that you're supposed to get them super high heat, but like, isn't Teflon? I mean, I know Teflon, I don't like to use Teflon in general, but I don't think Teflon's supposed to get like smoking oil kind of hot, is it? Doesn't that destroy it? I don't know. Do you smell what the wok is cooking? Okay, wait. I think, is that a setup for a joke, Hewley? You got, K-Girl, you got some great medium today beans from Costco. The brand is, oh wait, you mean coffee beans? Wait, the brand is Rutamaya, nice organic beans. Ooh, really? You getting organic? I made homemade. Oh man, I wish I had a Costco near me. You made a homemade cold brew. You made it with cream and vanilla. Oh, the true, yeah, that stuff is good. I wonder if I still have some because I'm not buying vanilla anymore because of the cost. But I had vanilla Truvia. Or I'm not sure if it was like drops. Is Truvia just powdered or do they do the drops too? I don't know. I have some kind of like dropper stevia that's vanilla. Oh, was that a wrestler thing? Okay, I see. You don't use nonstick? Yeah, I was like, I want a steel wok. I want like the kind that is authentic, that I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at this wok again because I did try to use it and it didn't do what I thought it was supposed to do. And then I was like, you know what? I think it's not the real deal because it's like a Teflon one. It's the right shape and everything. You got the joke? Wait. Do you smell what the wok is cooking? Ugh, shoot. I don't get it. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, but no, Presto. Okay, yeah, Presto's explaining it. Thank you. That's right. So that was referring to Hewlin Mall. He used to end his promos with, if you smell what the rock. Oh, the rock is. Okay, I didn't know that one. I didn't know that one. Truvia does a liquid sweetener, yeah. Uh-huh. Mixes well in drinks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like them. I had like a cinnamon flavor and a lemon flavor. What we doing, guys? These guys are all separated. They're like, we're having our own space. And Donkey's in his tunnel. Yeah, it does. That's true. Sometimes there is a little bit of an aftertaste. You're just chilling. That's what you gotta do. It's been hot out. Yeah, what else has been going on, Daniel? Oh, hey, hello, Magoo. Now I'm just seeing some of the chat that I missed. Welcome to Giant Buns. Where we will have lots of funs. Foxx, non-sugar sweetener. Now, Foxx. Are you referring to xylitol by any chance? Wait, why does my phone? Oh, okay, right, my family's on messaging me always during the stream. I think that means they're not watching. You make a lot of Korean, I don't know how to say that, japchae noodles? I can't find my wok. So you use a large skillet? Oh my gosh, I love Asian noodle stuff. So good. You are currently on a walk. That's cool. How hot is it up there, Daniel? Oh, aspartame is instant pounding. Okay, so I don't really get migraines most of the time. It's all referred back spasm pain from like my one side of my pelvis. It's it's just my back defect that I have. But I can get a true pounding headache, migraine, or whatever you want to call it. It's like an allergic reaction headache. Aspartame, 100% of the time, will give me a pounding sick headache. That stuff is toxic. I don't know if I've ever talked about this before, but I know a friend of mine's dad was on the I don't want to go identify the person, but let's just say they worked for the lab that developed aspartame. And when it started, it was developed for some other reason, not to be a sweetener. I can't remember what the purpose was, but when they got the go ahead to put it in, diet soft drinks and all that stuff, my friend's dad forbid his whole family to ever ingest aspartame. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, he is really adamant that it was not really intended to be a food, and it doesn't do good things to the human body. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, well, the headache is telling you something. The headache was telling me something. Like, I'm glad my body was like, oh yeah, forget this. Monk fruit sweetener, I think that stuff is pretty good. I have had that a couple of times. Yeah, wasn't it like an accident? Like it wasn't created as like, oh, we need to make new sweeteners, like artificial sweeteners. It was for something else. And now I cannot remember what that purpose was. It's hot there, Daniel. Sweet and low? You use sweet and low? That old stuff, that's like the first sugar substitute, saccharin. Do you like the sweet and low, huh? I love xylitol. My body is so used to xylitol. Like I can ingest a lot of xylitol without a problem, but that's not the case with the rest of my family when they come to visit. Let's just say there was an incident with limeade, homemade limeade, and they will never forgive me for the limeade incident. And they bring it up. They bring it up every year. They bring up the limeade incident. A few chemists were working on something. One asked the other, test this compound, but the other heard taste this. What? Are you serious? Taste this compound. And that's how they figured out it was 100 times sweeter than sugar. Really? Oh my gosh. That is okay. That's pretty interesting. But do you remember, like, I don't know what they were trying to create, but it was not obviously not a sweetener, but I can't even remember what the purpose was. But anyway. Oh, so K-Girl, you have a wok. You have a nice big one that's great for making stir fry. I know, K-Girl, I kind of want one, like a real one. I'm trying to really not buy stuff. No more stuff. But if anyone from my family is listening and they're like, oh my gosh, what are we going to get Captain Kira for her birthday? Oh my gosh, what are we going to get her for Christmas? We can't think of anything. How about just like a steel wok? Not, I would take that. I would take a nice kitchen pan. Bunny family, hi. Welcome. You sound like you're a bunny-centered person. So K-Girl sometimes puts the monk fruit blend for sugar baking. Yeah, I've done that too. Well, I like, gosh, what is that stuff called? Like Swerve or something? I think it's some kind of like a sugar blend with monk fruit. Wait, Daniel, you would have to explain the wok over a video call. It was a whole project? No, really? Okay, well, I know you are a project-oriented dude. Hello, dear. You're from India. Very cool. I love the Indian culture. Yeah, all the Indian people I've known have been amazingly smart, sweet. I love the clothing of India and the food, the ancient history and religions that come from India. I mean, you guys are, some of the OGs of architecture. I mean, that is one country. I think it would be amazing to go to India. So if you have any recommendations of top places to go in India, I'm listening. I'm a listening. I don't know when I will ever be able to leave my home and go on a trip, but I could give me a goal, something to think about. Where's Pashi? There she is. Pashi's. Where are you? I'm in the Midwest, US. Yeah. So you got your walk, K-Girl, you got your walk from Home Goods. I've never actually been in a Home Goods. I'm trying to think if there's one. I don't know if there's one around me. I'll have to look. Look in Goodwill. Oh, that's not a bad idea. You found, okay. Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, I do like going into thrift stores. I found like things I wouldn't normally spend money on. Like I got a Soda Stream from the thrift store for like $1.99. You always thought woks were heavy? Well, you know what I'm used to, Presto? Cast iron skillets. That's how I stir fry. You love Indian? Oh my gosh. For a vegetarian, when I discovered Indian food, I was like, oh my gosh, they know how to make all these beautiful vegetarian lentil dishes and, you name it. They know how to use vegetables and hot peppers and, yeah, Indian food chickpeas and just all the curries, just yeah, and all the use of spices and combining them in different ways, and it's very fun when you're a vegetarian and you discover Indian food. Please support your bunny also. Do you mean your channel? I'll have to check after my stream. I'll have to check out your channel. What did you have like bunny videos on there? And I'm assuming do you have pet rabbits? Because it sounds like you, with a name like Bunny and Family, it sounds like you subscribe. Thank you. That is very lovely. I can't wait to check out your channel. Sounds like we do have some other people in the chat who've got bunnies like Fox and K-Girl. I don't know if Lillian is going to show up tonight. And oh gosh, we've got Rulus and we've got Bugs, TJ Bugs Bunny, who's got a rabbit. And oh God, I'm missing Elfmaid. We have a ton of people with rabbits. So if you want to hang out with rabbit people and talk rabbity stuff, you found the right channel. K-Girl has a pretty decent collection of kitchen equipment. Yeah, it's really good to have a nice setup. You got your ice cream maker? Oh man, I would love to find an ice cream maker. I would love to find a working, oh no, I do have a working espresso machine. It's just, it's not what I thought it was going to be. It makes a teeny amount of espresso each time. And I'm like, I just don't have the patience. Pasta machine. Ooh, I don't have that. I don't have a sewing machine either. You know, I think I would do more sewing, like some of the bigger sewing jobs if I had a sewing machine. All from you guys have done really well with Goodwill. Bunny and Family says, yes, Indian food, yummy and spicy. That's the way I like it, Bunny and Family. You have 4 bunnies? Oh my gosh, tell me what's the breed? What do they look like? Do they have adorable names? You're back. Yeah, I was just mentioning you, Bugs. There was a skunk outside when you're trying to put your trash out. Aw, yeah, you gotta be careful not to spook them. But they generally they generally don't spray too much. They don't. I don't think they want to waste their stinkle on unless like if it's a dog that's trying to catch them and stuff. I think that's when they tend to spray. But yeah, it does. You do have to like. You don't want to. You don't want to get sprayed accidentally. Spicy garlic hummus with pita chips. Oh my gosh, Krista, you're speaking my language. I love a good hummus. And you know what? I'm glad you said that. I'm out of tahini. I need tahini because I got a whole case. You cannot have my marshmallow. You cannot have marshmallows out of my car. Delph, no. Oh, wait. Guys, okay, I gotta. Delphi, you cannot. I am sorry, my love. Listen. I'll let you try one little. That's also coffee on there. Okay. I am sorry. Is this covered in fur now? Oh dear. Look at her. No, you cannot. This is not for babies. No, that's not for babies. No. Okay. Oh my, no. Oh boy. I don't blame you. You have good taste. These are vegan vanilla Dandy's marshmallows. And it's what's for dinner, kids. Rulis! I was just talking about you too. We're talking about all of our bunzerinos, people with bunnies. I was going to say I had demon. Wait, what? Oh, that's the border collie. Oh, I love that dog. Oh my gosh, I want that dog. I would like to have a dog just like that. Yeah, their English is totally good. Yeah. So Bunny and Family, what is the breed of your bunnies? Do you know? Or are they mixes or like some people adopt rabbits and they have like no idea like what kind of, what breed they are and stuff. And sometimes it doesn't matter. But to me and to some of us who are total bunny geek freaks, we just love, oh, look at little Gray's passed down. Oh my gosh, I think the heat wore him out today. Oh, little Gray, a sleepy boy. I don't blame you, little Gray. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I ended up my neighbor was having people over to try to do fireworks because everyone got rained out, last weekend. So then I had a bunch of friends too that wanted to come over. So they did, and they weren't even over for that late. Maybe they left at like a little bit before 11 or something. But I had to clean up. It was basically like another like mini party. So I had to clean up all this stuff. I was trying to do my like stretching yoga back stretches last night. I'm on my back. I'm trying to do like the ab portion of it. I must have fallen asleep. I wake up and I feel like this weird wooden thing like all along my body. And I'm thinking, I thought I was in my bed. I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck? How did all this wood get here? Like, what the heck's going on? I felt like I was in like a crib or something with all this wood around me. And then I realized I am on the floor in my bedroom up against the wooden, frame of my bed. And I was like, I completely fell asleep in the middle of doing physical exercise. Anyway, just a little funny Captain Kira tidbit. Vegan marshmallows are made with real food, no chemicals. True. You're doing all right, getting a bit tired because it's late, but at least I'm still on vacation. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't know like exactly the beginning and the end of your vacay, girl, but I'm glad that you're getting some time. It's awesome. Bunny and family, you're a single mother? Well, you are doing a good thing, you know? Power to you. Being any kind of mother is not easy, you know? I mean, mothers, what would we do without mothers? I mean, it's like everything. They create humans, they care for humans. I mean, well, and of course, mother rabbits like Delphine, but that is a very noble thing. So power to you. You're a single mother of like obviously bunnies and children. So do you have like a bunch of children, or maybe that's too personal? You don't have to answer that, but I just didn't know if you had like a lot of kids or like one kid. Or women are nature's 3D printer. That's the truth. That is the truth. You're back to work on Thursday. Unfortunately, is inventory you in 4 a.m. Oh my gosh. Is that even safe to drive at that time? Listen to me. I'm like K-Girl's mother. I'm like K-Girl, I don't even think it's safe to drive at that time. That's in the middle of the night. That she's got to be leaving her home at 3:30 in the morning to drive. I do not like that. I don't know. I don't know if that's safe. She could hit an animal on the way. I know we're having a bunny cuddle party. We like to do that. That's the way we Bunz over here. Better than your 24-hour shift. Yeah. We got some intense workers here, you guys. Man. No moms equal no peoples. That's truth. That's the double truth root. I feel like I missed some chat. Okay, I'm backtracking a little bit. Let's see how long she works in the coffee market. Yeah, she was licking that. You've had to go to work at 4 a.m. before? I had a job. Okay. Anyone who's ever worked in like film production, television production probably is the same too. It's probably why Crystal has had to get to work at 4, but I was a production assistant for, I won't say what it was, but I had to get there at 4:45 every morning. So I have kind of done that, and it was so weird because I also had to work at another job after I was dismissed from the film set. I had another job that lasted till like midnight. And so then I had to go home at midnight, and then I had to show up for work at 4:45 in the morning, and it was like, it was insanely brutal. I don't know. Yeah. And it was because of the boss that I had, I had no control over it. It was a very strange. The guy you work for is a slave driver. No vacation, no paid time off, no health, no dental, no holidays. You're self. Wait a minute. Was that a setup? You're self-employed. Constellation. I know. Foxx. That's the way of it when you're self-employed, yeah? You help your dad with construction work. Oh my gosh. And you also work at a nursing home? Wow. Wait, Fox. Oh wait, there's more information on Fox's past. Okay. Your ex-wife is she's isn't, can you just call it like NICU? Um, she is, hospital shifts are rough. Wow, so that's who you're, okay, interesting. I mean, not like I, am concerned that much about your ex or anything, Fox, but it's just interesting because like who you have had like partnerships and even friends you've lived with in the past, like their professions, like it kind of rubs off on you, you know what I mean? It's like, or you at least understand that job a lot more because you've lived closely with someone who has worked that job. You've had to work 18 to 24-hour shifts. Oh my gosh. During presidential elections and snowstorms. Yeah, that's true because everyone is just like glued to their TV, of course. Makes sense, Crystal. That's right. Bye, Bunny and family. Take good care. Have some awesome Indian food. Come back tomorrow. And if you want to share anything on the community posts on Giant Bunz, you got some Indian food recipes, especially if they're vegetarian. I'd be very interested. Yeah, we love to have people from other countries, and we do get people from India sometimes, but yeah, the more the merrier. You're very welcome. Give all the kids and bunnies hugs from us. Wait, your name is Kira? Are you kidding me? Kira. We have the same name. This is quite fortuitous, Bunny and family. I have a friend Kira who spells her name that way. I had another Kira friend who spelled her name Kyra. So I've had two friends. Yeah, two other Kira friends. And then I also have, it's not a very close friend, an acquaintance that he has a daughter that he named Kyra. I mean, it's spelled just Kyra, but he calls her Kyra. I think it's kind of like Kyra. Little twang to it, Kyra. I think that's pretty cute too. How long have I been streaming? Okay, 1 hour, 13 minutes. Okay. Being a self-employed he's a workaholic is a fast track to severe burnout. You're dealing with extremely severe burn. Oh, yeah, Fox, take it easy. I know a lot of like, I won't name him by name or anything, but like the pastor at my church, he was just away for like a month. And we didn't really know what was going. I mean, I know why he went away because it was like a family emergency thing, but he was like, I don't know if he realized he needed it, but he needed like a big reset, because like totally, I think it was just burnt out, and that's a thing. Like, have you guys ever noticed that how you can like cycle through, you can burn through a lot, get all kinds of stuff done, but like I think as humans, we do need some time to decompress occasionally, and that is not my natural way. That's not like how my family was, and So I kind of, to break out of what you're used to, from what your family expects and you expect of yourself, like I am trying to do like a midday, even like this little midday reset that I'm supposed to do for my back. I didn't do it today. It's the first day that I just was like, I just don't have time, and I blew through it. And so I don't know. I'm not happy about that because I think it's been helpful. It hasn't solved everything for me, but instead of like 2 days to 3 days of pain a week, I think I'm down to like 1 day a week, which is, I will take that. You spent 8 hours, wait, 8 hours hiding in a hijacked elevator, waiting for the building to clear. Elevators get hot. Wait, what did I miss? I took a nap, woke up drenched in sweat. You're an ethical hacker and do physical penetration testing, which is a fancy way to say you break into places I shouldn't be and I touch things I shouldn't have any access to. Uh-oh, he's talking about the stuff. What is your live stream time? Bunny and family, that's a great question. It's supposed to be like it says 8 to 9. Sometimes I stream earlier, sometimes I stream later. I think 8 to 9 is in general kind of when I mainly stream. So yeah. Wait, Fox, how did you, you were in a hijacked elevator. Tell me about that. Wait, where is this coming from? That sounds crazy. That sounds like it's out of a movie. Rebecca Fries, you're back. Well, welcome back, Rebecca. Are you a bunny person? Do you have rabbits, or you don't have to. You can just enjoy these rabbits. Or do you have any pets? I'm just trying to make conversation to like find something out about you. If you want to, tell us who you are, Rebecca, because I don't remember. Yeah, you do remember me. You have 5 rabbits. Okay. I think this is slowly coming back to me. Please excuse my brain. I'm having later at night, and this is where I am today. I'm having instant espresso with marshmallows because I was very tired. It's pretty darn good. It's pretty good. You have and wait, and so what breed are you rabbits? Are they all like different? I can't remember. Fox, I feel like your life would make some kind of like good indie movie, like this like ethical hacker guy who gets himself into all these wacky, kind of unusual, precarious situations. Yet he comes home to his beautiful girlfriend who's living a more traditional life, and they have this adorable bunny that does tricks, and when he comes, does the whole like paper towel whipping around trick. I don't know. I would. It sounds like you could do like a quirky kind of adventure movie, but like also heartfelt. With like this really cute couple, and like they have this bunny, and you could have Ninja Chinchilla, your one-legged chinchilla. Well, technically 3-legged. You want hot chocolate too? You were hired to test the security of a building? Oh, okay. You used an admin key on the elevator. Firefighters to hijack it. You locked the elevator at the top floor and hid until the building was empty? Oh. Whoa. You can also go for a hot fudge sundae. I wouldn't say no to the hot fudge sundae. I told you it was cupcake. Wait, Cupcake, cake, caterpillar, Oreo. Oh, sorry, Rebecca. I'm sorry. We do have luckily enough, we do have quite a few people on here with rabbits, and it's like I can't remember each person's rabbit situation. I'll get better. I'll get better. Keep coming back. Keep coming back, and then occasionally I might need a little reminder, but his name is Marsh, like marshmallow. Cupcake, cake, caterpillar, Oreo, marshmallow. All those foods are like some of my favorite foods. Not the caterpillar, but we have a caterpillar bunny here too. Let's go see him. Where is he? His name is not Caterpillar officially. Where is he? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm getting tired. There's my caterpillar bunny. There's Mr. Sluggy Pants, Slugbug. Yeah, Slugbug. That's one of his nicknames because he's a caterpillar. And oh, look at Posh. You're all by yours lonesome over here. Come here, baby. Look at this beautiful sweetheart. Wait, who is that? Jettison, welcome. That's the most relaxed rabbit you have ever seen. They are so chill this time of night, Jettison. They are like, we've had our food, we had our nummies. They got to play outside for a long time today, but it got hot. Got too hot by the end of the day, so everyone went back in. But they did have a good time. Like, I got them out early because it was beautiful out. It was like 72 degrees this morning, and the humidity went down to like 50 or 4, maybe it was like 40%. I don't know. It was so much less humid though. But now I think the humidity's come back, and we're going to be tropical again. So the TV series Mr. Robot, all the hacking is real. 100% legit. Oh, cool. I don't really know TV shows, Fox, but I wouldn't mind checking that out if it's real stuff. Oh, Donkey is licking his stuffed sloth. Oh my gosh, we gotta visit Donkey. Hang on, look at this bunny pile. 101 pounds of bun. That's my great big giant buns. Yeah, a load of giant buns tonight. Oh, you licking? Whose ear were you licking? Oh, Teeny, you were cleaning your brother's ear. That's so cute. That's a lot of bun. Gonna take a lot of buns. Yeah, I couldn't really hang out with you, donks, because you had your tail sticking out of the tunnel. But now look at him. Oh, I have to wash my pet sloth. You even got the sloth claws. Oh my goodness, I am the sweetest boy. I take care of my stuffies. I'll make sure that my stuffies are clean. Oh my gosh, you're just a sweet pea. Look at that. Lillian, are you here? Are you seeing this? I know we have a lot of donkey fans, but Lillian, oh my gosh. I think she wants to adopt Donkey. I know, Bug's right. He does. He just wants someone to love. Gosh, you guys, I think I need to rebond him with someone. You know what? I do. I need to see if I can do it. I'm just so scared that he's going to try to rip someone's face off, but maybe it's time. I've been thinking about it. Oh, I have to clean my own face. Oh, I have to clean my face. Yes, I do. Oh, and the sauce. Gosh. I know, I don't want him to be lonely. I mean, he does get to smush himself up against these guys through the bars if he wants to, and he does. He does. I mean, sometimes, but then other times he'll like look like he's being friendly, and then he'll try to pull someone through the bars, kind of like Silence of the Buns, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if we're ready to bond with other bunnies like face to face. I don't know. But you know what? I got to talk to Lillian because she's the rebonding bunny expert. Yeah. Yeah, and then we have an excuse to have Lillian come over, Donkey. We have Lillian on the stream. Oh, I wonder if she would do that. Yeah, we got to invite Lillian over. It's been far too long since I've seen Lillian. You can reintroduce Donkey to his siblings. Yeah. You know who, okay, so for one thing, who was it? Sluggo, I was wondering if maybe Jabba would want to play with Sluggo, like, try to get Sluggo to play with some of his other siblings. And then for Donkey, Donkey's kind of always like posh. And I wonder, Donkey might also be able to play with, like, be with his mom. I don't know about the other boys, though. He only really had trouble with the boys. And that's when they were all going through puberty. So, now that puberty's over and they're all neutered, I think it might be. I don't think it could be nearly as intense as when they were all, being kind of spazzes. Several people have told me to write about my life. Haha, okay. It's not just me. I thought so. Let's see. It's been wild. The more I talk to normal people, the more I realize how crazy. Sounds like it, Fox. Well, you showed me some pictures of you on the subway, and I like have those burned in my mind. Like, just definitely, you have a lot of character. You have a lot of very unique. You're what the British would call back in the old days. Fox is a very singular person. He's a very singular man. What's your bunny's favorite fruit? Elena, do you ask that every night? Or is it someone different who always asks that? Their favorite fruit's probably, usually tart cherries. And also I would second place, I gave them frozen blueberries when they were playing outside today. They love those. Donkey is as fat as your cat. Oh, yes. I think so. I think so. Like some of the last people that were over here were talking about that Donkey was bigger than their biggest cat. I was very proud of Donkey. Or wait, it wasn't just Donkey. I think who was I carrying around? Oh, they were over when I was carrying all the bunnies back in. That's right. The most flattering compliment you received was, "You are the most unique creature I have met." Oh, that is pretty impressive. I'd say, I mean, Fox, if people are saying that about you, you need to do like a Fox miniseries or a Fox movie. And Prince Bun and Ninja Chilla will be in it. And my gosh, K-Girl is gorgeous. If she wants to be in it, And you guys can play yourselves and make $1 zillion. I don't know how much Donkey weighs, Fox. I feel like I don't really know how much any of them weigh these days. I'm trying to think, who was the last one? When I took Gwynnie in, you know what? They weighed him, but I was so upset, stressed, concerned about his dental issue that I have no memory of weight, anything. All I have memory of is looking at his teeth. But okay, donkey, he's not the heaviest, he's not the lightest. I don't know, Fox. I honestly don't know. He is definitely at least, I think, about 15 pounds, maybe. I don't know. Like these guys here, especially Slug Baby Boy, he's really heavy, and so, as is Dusty. Jabba's big and she is heavy, but like she is like Dusty is like muscle, and then Jabba is like chub. I don't know. I should probably get a proper scale. The vet was like, well, you can't get a traditional rabbit scale because they're like 3 times the weight limit on those. So they said, what did they say? I can't remember what kind of scale they said that I could get, but it's not a rabbit scale because they're too big for rabbit scales, which I thought is hilarious. That's right. You were just telling me how much Prince Bun weighed. He's a healthy 9 pounds. Okay, and that aligns with the silver fox rabbit breed. Well, there you go. All the pieces of the puzzle are kind of coming together. You'd have a Google spreadsheet of their weights. Yeah, the thing is, you do have to keep track of their weight, and it's not something I've been doing. And the vet said that. She was like, if you really want to keep track of how they're doing, yeah, you can watch their litter box, poops and all that, and how much food they're eating. But she's like, really, a more accurate way is to keep weighing them. And I agree with that. And I still don't have a proper, what I do is I just like stand on the scale, and then I grab one of the rabbits and stand on the scale. And I just, look at the difference. And there is some accuracy to that, but I think I can probably do better than that. So yeah, I should probably start shopping around for a scale just for the bunnies. Very good point, Fox. You're planning a digital journal system for your plants? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I can't wait to see that. Get a USB mail scale for them. Oh, maybe that's what they were telling me to get. Like a package scale or something. Yeah, I can't remember what the heck they told me. Like I said, it's a blur. All I wanted to know was what is going on with my bunny. What's your opinion of ID chipping rabbits? That's so weird you asked that. I was just thinking about that today. Isn't that weird? Because I was thinking like Funky Bones is getting so like hanging around my house so much, and I'm like, gosh, is there any way to like keep track of her? And I was like, I wonder if people ever chip other animals besides like dogs. And then I thought, well, I wonder if the bunnies, like people do that to rabbits. So anyway, I don't know anything about it. My dog with her chip from the shelter, she got a huge cyst, and it was kind of scary. It almost felt like cancer or something, but she just had a really big reaction to her chip. So I wasn't real pleased with that. But if your animal gets lost, the chip is like really important. So I don't know. I'm kind of for it, I think. You love the bunnies? Can we see them and get their name? Hey, Squeaks with a Z. You fit right into Giant Bunz with a Z. Giant Bunz roll call? Yeah, we can do that. We can definitely do that. You're trying to clean up your bookshelf? No problem, Elena. Just listen. Just chill and listen and do your cleaning. Sometimes that's perfect, thing to listen to is a live stream. Well, we're your company. We're keeping you company while you do your chores. This is Mr. Bundonkadonk, who is the world's most adorable bunny, Flemish giant. He's a rare color of a Flemish giant. His parents are, as you will see, brownish, grayish. But yeah, he's your sweet boy. His name is Donkey or Mr. Bundonkadonk. And then, let's see, who should we show next? We've got Posh Spice, who is our darkest, most beautiful black velvet rabbit. We have Jabba, who is cleaning. Who are you cleaning? Is that Teeny? Oh, cleaning her sister's ears. Wow, Teeny is really getting along with people today. Then we've got her mama, who's kind of smushed under Jabba's neck donut. That's Delphine. Then we've got Lil Gray, who is the only boy who lives with the kind of mama's girl side gang. But there's Mama. There's Mama. Then over here we've got Sluggo, Mr. Slugbug. He's one of the kids. And then who do we have? We've got, hey, is that, wait a minute. Hang on a second. Oh yeah, that's Papa. I was going to say, wow, his face looks all fuzzy, like much more fuzzy than usual. But that's his Papa. Next to him, Gwynny. And there's Dusty. Okay, wait, let's see if I can get a better angle on Dusty. Yeah, we got Dusty, who's one of the kids. She's a kind of like a big kangaroo rabbit. Fox says you're familiar with those ID chips. You've installed them into. Wait, you've installed them into people? What? That's how we hack RFID pads. Clone someone's ID to the RFID grain in the hand. What? Security guards won't even see you use an ID. What? Okay, Fox, yeah, we're making a movie. What? Bro, what? You've installed them into people. This is like, yeah, this is movie stuff. Okay, wait, look at the length of, wait, this is Papa? Look at how long Winnie can stretch out to, you guys. He's one of the smallest rabbits we've got. Okay, here's average woman's size. Okay, then he's a 7. And he's one of the smallest guys. And look how long he's like, this is when he slinkers out. Oh gosh, and then we got a wide load. Then we got a wide guy. Little bear cub. It's called biohacking. Oh my gosh, Fox. I do not ever want to have some kind of informational chip in me. That's so creepola. I don't even want to have a modern car that can be tracked, much less a personal ID chip. Oh man. Oh well. You can buy a DIY kit online. Comes with the grain injector. Ew. Oh gosh, that's so creepy. Sterile supplies is like a severe piercing. Oh, heck no. Well, and I've got like autoimmune issues. My body would probably like freak out and reject the thing and like swell, try to expel it. You don't want those chips in you either. When someone asks me to help them, you're very eager. Oh, to help them. Oh, okay. You do the you, or I guess they do they. Wow. If you ever seen a cat or dog get their RF tag grain, same process, same tools. I've not seen it. I don't think I've ever, yeah, because like let me think about this. My dog did not have, my first dog did not have a chip. And then my second one from the shelter, like they automatically do it. Like they, you have to have them chipped. But hers was fine for a little while. And then it just like the cyst thing started getting bigger and bigger. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wondered if I should have it removed. But then I thought it's probably going to be too invasive anyway. You're not sure if rabbits have enough muscle between the shoulders for the grain to sit in place. Yeah, they are built differently. For humans, okay, what do you do here? For humans, you inject the grain into the webbing muscle between the thumb and pointer finger. Wait, okay, oh gosh. The grain has to sit in muscle? That can't be good for you. How big is this thing? Your back? No problema, Elena. We just chilling. I'm hearing all kinds of interesting stuff. Although the stream is going towards like the 2-hour mark. Wait, what time is it? Okay. K-Girl probably needs to go to bed. Oh my gosh, size, of a grain of rice. Okay. That's way too big. I don't want something like that. No. I'll send you more. Okay, yeah, send me info. This is very interesting. I'm curious, but I'm horrified. But, that can go hand in hand. But guys, you know what? Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at the floof tail. Oh my gosh. Look at that beautiful boy. I'm going to go see Donkey again. And then I think we should guys, I did not even think I had the energy to stream, but I think I can't climb over the thing again. I think the power of marshmallow and coffee has come to the rescue tonight for Captain Kira. Look at the pretty boy. Donkey, do you know that you are very loved? Do you know that you are very loved? Do you know that? Oh my goodness. Is just the hay bothering your ears? Here, let's move the hay away from the ears. There we go. Oh, this handsome sweetheart. Yes. What's your guys' favorite drink? Your favorite is tea? Oh my gosh. I love tea, Elena. I'm a tea freak. Trey Hodges, how am I? You know what? I'm fine, Trey. I was telling people earlier, I was like zonked out. I didn't know if I had the energy to stream, but you know what? Espresso and marshmallows mixed together does the trick. Who knew? How are you doing, Trey? Welcome. Have you been are you familiar with Giant Bunz? Like, have you been here before? That your name, I feel like we have had a Trey here. But I don't, at this point, I don't really know. They had all sorts of propaganda pamphlets trying to scare new parents into chipping their newborns. Oh, like a newborn? Oh, man. It didn't take off. Oh, I would never do that. Oh, my gosh. Wait, you're crying right now? You just subbed, but it's okay. I'm sorry if you're having a hard time, Trey. You know what? Teeny, get out of the windowsill. I saw that. I heard that before I saw it, but yeah, I saw you. You guys, sometimes I'll be out in the yard and I'll see and hear Teeny jump up into the windowsills and she'll jump over that and get into the boys' side. Like, I see the whole thing, Teeny, and sometimes I catch her looking at me out from the window. Yeah. But yeah, Trey, Wait, Sam Neill passed on today. Oh gosh, I can't remember who that is, but I feel like I came across that on Facebook or something. I'm sorry, yeah. At least he's, wait, in Godzilla. Wait, he's in Godzilla versus Kong Supernova. Oh, wait, Sam Neill. Wait, the guy from Jurassic Park? Was that him? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I know him from. Yeah, I was surprised to see that, you know. Yeah, I don't know. He was Alan Grant. Yeah. Yeah, that's really sad. I was sorry to see that. I kind of, yeah, when you said that name kind of out of the blue, I didn't connect it. But yeah, I did see that on Facebook. Um, yeah. Had he been ill for a while? I can't remember like what happened to him. The male paleontologist. Yeah, I do. When I saw his face and they said Jurassic Park, I was like, okay, yeah, I totally remember him from the movie. So he's going to be in a movie that's about to come out. Oh my gosh, okay. Poor guy. He's sounds like he was right mid-career, still working like oh, he had cancer, but he didn't have oh, so it Event Horizon. Oh, I don't know about that movie. Sounds interesting. Is that like Event Horizon as in like the black hole threshold? But Trey, thanks for subbing. And, you know, sometimes, like I said, sometimes bunnies are good distractions. I find that they are in my life. I prefer bunny distract. Oh my gosh, who is like completely on their side? Mama bunny. This is true restfulness. Yeah, right here. They are for you too. Do you have rabbits, Trey? He was in Hunt for Red October. Okay. Yeah, that was a huge movie. Don't watch Event Horizon. Wait, it's a space horror through hell. Wait, it's a space horror through hell. You will not enjoy it. Okay, yeah. I don't, yeah, you probably heard me talk about that I can't really tolerate stuff like that. Look at these two, father and son, side by side. Oh my gosh. You guys are so cute. Look at these babies. Dusty, you're cute too. Yeah, you're cute too. You're a very large kangaroo. Yes, you are. Dusty, who loves you, who's got big ears. Is Dusty? Do you want me to come see you? Okay. One of these days we will end the stream, but now I have to go see Dusty. I have to go back and climb over the mountain. Okay, now we're back over here. And this is a very large girl. And this is Dusty Rabbit. And oh, her tail is curled. She went fancy today and she curled her tail. Yeah, I seem to remember Hunt for Red October was really good. I can't remember much about it at this point because it's been so long, but You always wanted a tea set? Aw, Elena, I have like a little Peter Rabbit tea set. I don't think I have the whole thing because I think I broke some of it, but I should bring it in here and we'll have a little Giant Bunz tea party. You're heading somewhere in September? Okay, okay. Oh, you don't have rabbits, but your neighbor does? Okay, cool. You get to enjoy them over at your neighbor's. Well, Trey, where are you heading in September? Are you going on a cool trip? Wait, Fox, do you like update? Are you posting any videos and stuff? Because I don't even think I'm subscribed to your channel. I should really do that. I'm sub to Bugs's channel, but I think I need to start. Wait, what just happened, Dusty? It almost sounded like it was. Okay, I just want to make sure Teeny wasn't hiding in that tunnel. Did you have trouble getting in there? Oh, you have to go through the window to get in there. Okay, I think we need to shift your tunnel. Yeah, you can't even get in there anymore. I was cleaning in here earlier and I had to move the tunnel. Is that going to help you? I don't know. There you go. I'm sorry. I know I kind of ruined. Here, should we move the pillow so you can go? You want to cuddle next to those guys? Oh no, don't go for the marshmallows, Dusty. Oh, Dusty has left the building. Bye. She's going to go run around the house. You can only find my content if I've shared it publicly myself. Okay. The Land of Oz is where you're headed? The Land of Oz? Okay. Are you talking reconnecting? Oh my gosh, what just happened to you're live? What? Are you talking about the Land of Oz in North Carolina? It's a theme park. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I didn't think that's what you were referring to because, I mean, it's kind of not that well known. So wait, how do you know about that place? And like, yeah, tell me your connection to that place. That's crazy. I know exactly. I've been there. Oh, I love that place. It's gorgeous. You've seen videos of it? So you like saw videos of it and you were like, okay, I'm intrigued. Like, I'm going to go check that place out. That's awesome, Trey. Well, that, my gosh, that is like, it is really enjoyable. I think you're going to get a kick out of it. And it's just beautiful, you know? Very cool. It'll be your first time going? Oh, cool. Teeny, do you guys see what's happening? Teeny has jumped the fence. She got in the windowsill. You are not allowed to escape into the boys' side. It is your time to be in the enclosure, Teeny. Oh, what did Teeny do? We have it all on video, Teeny. Look at Sluggo. Look at Sluggo. He's like, what is she gonna do? Oh no, the naughty sister. Oh, Teeny. What are you? Oh, she's like, okay, I'll go back. She can look out the window. I know what she wants to do. She wants to go run around the house, and she's been trying to make friends, get friendly with Dusty, and like, I don't know. I don't know what she's up to, but I think she wants to be able to hang out with these guys and the girls' side gang, which is kind of cool, but like, I don't know. I just don't want anyone to get beaten up. Isn't that where you can meet the different characters from the Wizard of Oz? I didn't go to like a special. I know that they have special events and they probably will. You probably can meet the characters like if you're going to a special event. I just like went to check it out on my own, you know. You had a rabbit that did the same thing. She always wanted to be in the window. Aw, that's cool. You just got a seasonal job too as a scare actor. What are you going to be like the scarecrow? Or are you going to be like in the haunted forest part or something? There was a school near me and she liked watching everyone. Oh, that's adorable. It's going to be, you're going to the autumn. Yeah, I've heard of that. Autumn at Oz. Awesome. My gosh. Trey, that, you don't know how cool that is. Because like I said, I know exactly what you're talking about. And yeah, I had a friend who like had actually been there as a small child. This is like a friend who's quite a bit older than me, but he talked about that place and I was like, and he's like, oh yeah, shut down years ago, but then I was able to like tour it, you know, just like walk around it, and it's abandoned. I mean, I saw it when some of it was in like disrepair and stuff, but when they do Autumn at Oz, it's like all, I think they like refurbish it and, you know, make it look real good and stuff. I'm going to be in a local haunted trail as a monster. Wow. We got a lot of interesting people in this stream. You have a pic of her in the window. Oh my gosh, the kids absolutely loved seeing her. Oh my goodness. I have a couple kids who when they walk by, they always try to see if like Donkey and if the bunnies are out in the yard. Scare actor. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Um, guys, well, this has been very enjoyable. I'm making some new friends who've been to the land, or who you're going to the land of Oz for the first time. I can't believe you know what that is. Everyone should check that place out, you guys. It's very cool. It's an old Wizard of Oz theme park that they kind of, it's not, you know, they reopen it for people to tour it. And I love the Wizard of Oz, you know, I'm a big fan of the movie and everything. So it's cool. I think everyone should check that place out. Yeah, right, Winch? That's right. The stream is so long. And you love it. Thank you. Thank you. How long have we been going here, guys? Almost 2 hours. Wow. Okay. The carpetbagger always posts a video of it. Oh, yeah. Cool. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, like I said, I've never been to like the formal event, Autumn at Oz, but I wanted to. It looks so cool. That area must be beautiful in the fall. I've only been there in the summer, like in the middle of the summer. Or you can have some water, but yeah, we're going on 2 hours, folks. So hey, thank you for those of you who've been here for this really long, fun, talky stream, and you got to head off anyway to church. You're going, okay, well, Trey, welcome. You really added some fun stuff when you brought up the Land of Oz. Good stuff. We'll want a full report. If you stick around and you come back, I'd love to hear about Autumn in Oz after you go to it. So yeah, K-Girl fell asleep. Bless her heart. She's so adorable. Oh my gosh, she needs her sleep. 2 hours long. Late night with the giant Bunz. It's late night. We drinking espresso with marshmallows and powdered coconut milk. But yeah, no, it's been fun, guys. You know what? Like I said, you guys always reinvigorate me. I just thought I was gonna poop out, and I was too sweaty and too put out to stream. And look at this. 2 hours of fun hanging out with my friends, the Bunzerinos. Yeah, right, Fox. I want a full report. I want pictures. I want video. I wish I could be there. I really do. I should like drive out for like one day, and I can surprise Trey and see the whole thing. Mention the Discord. Oh yeah, Trey, if you want to join, we have a Discord server for Giant Bunz, and it's pretty active, especially with Foxx on there. But no, it's fun, and if you want to join, that would be awesome. So yeah, and anyone else who wants to subscribe, we also have channel memberships, because I got to that point with, you know, subscribers and all that stuff. So yeah, you can become a channel member if you like, and yeah. But guys, thank you so much. Wait, your bunny's ear earlier, one was back and the other one was on the I know, their ears can go into all kinds of adorable positions. They have amazing ears. You'll make sure to post videos on your channel. Awesome, Trey. Okay, I gotta keep track of Trey. And but guys, thanks so much for everyone who's been hanging out with me tonight. And I see you. I see you, rascal. Oh, she's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. She is in the boys' side. Yeah. What do you think about yourself, huh? Oh, you're gonna check out their tunnel. Oh, I have to go in their tunnel. Teeny's tunnel now. It's Teeny's now. Oh my gosh, guys. Like, I keep trying to end the stream and then something happens, or someone brings something up, or Teeny invades the boys' side. Save them from Elmer Fudd. Yes. Yeah, Elmer Fudd is banned on this channel, you guys. We had to get rid of Elmer. How much is that bunny in the window? The one who's broken into the boys' side tunnel. That's you, Teeny. Oh my gosh. Okay. Guys, I love you all. It's been really fun, and I hope to see everyone, God willing, same Bunz time, same Bunz channel, and everyone stay well and have a beautiful rest of your evening. And who knows what wonderful things we can discuss tomorrow along with the bunnies. Yeah, have a great night. Much love, Crystal and Hewley and Elena and Be Silent 98. Trey Hodges, Trey Hodges, and anyone else, you know, anyone else who's still here. But yeah, I will see. Good night, Elena. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you.
guys.